Hey, welcome to the vlog. It's Saturday night, almost 11 o'clock, and this is the first time I'm filming this week, so this vlog's gonna be a little different. I'm kind of just gonna sit and talk to you guys. I'm in a freshly washed bed, which is amazing. It's a Saturday night. I can sleep in tomorrow, although I do have to be somewhat productive because I still have homework that needs to be done, and I have a ton of work that I need to get done before Monday morning. But yeah, so here I just thought I would sit and chat with you guys today and kind of give you, I don't know why I'd say an update, but there's not much to update, so kind of just like go through some thoughts I'm having. Now, I did have a plan. I didn't even finish what I was saying. Again, I don't think these ADHD medicine, this medication's working. Freshly washed bed. I did just put on my nicely cleaned old lady pajamas, but my face is not taken off yet. You guys don't see me often like done up because I don't really ever do anything or go anywhere, so it's like, oh, I'll leave my face on. And I was gonna leave my clothes on and was gonna do some floor chats with you, but I'm lazy and I was like, oh, I really want to crawl in my bed, but I didn't want to keep my clothes on because I don't want to get in my bed with dirty clothes on when my bed is nice and clean. Did all that track? We're 2 minutes into this and I feel like it's already off the rails. Oh goodness. So I had a plan and I have several like sit down chat videos that I want to do with you guys, and I should probably make sure that my phone is actually filming correctly or I'm going to be PO'd. 1 second. Alright, looks like it is, so let's hope. Anyways, so I had a plan. I have some like sit down videos I want to do, like my mental health diagnoses, kind of go through those. I want to go through, if you heard that, it's my dryer. I want to go through kind of like my journey with the medication that I've been on now for some other things, and go through like just all these things that I've been diagnosed with over the years. I also would like to like sit down and do like a video about not drinking and like my experience and stuff. And then I have another video that I had a plan to do, but I just don't feel like I'm prepared for that right at this moment. And I want to like gather my thoughts on it and like write them down so that I can actually like have like a coherent video, you know, where like it's not me not making any sense like this is gonna be, and just a mumble jumbo. Like I want to like write out like points, like what I want to cover, and like yeah, and I just haven't been in the place to do that right now, and I definitely haven't had the time. So last week I was on break from college and it was like a unexpected week off. I didn't realize that we were getting a week off. This week we started again, and so I am taking a psychology course along with a history course. I asked to take 2 psychology courses, but they were all full, so I can only take the one, and then I have to do the history to get my bachelor's in psychology. I already have a bachelor's in accounting and an associate's in business, and so like the first day of classes I was already overwhelmed, and I'm like, I don't think I can do full time right now because I work a lot more in the summer and it's already starting to like ramp up, so I'm nervous about that. So I asked about withdrawing from the history class, and my advisor said, yeah, I could withdraw and I should check with financial aid to make sure I wouldn't be impacted with that. And that's all great and grand, but then I would have a W on my transcript. saying, I don't know why my nose is so itchy. Basically, you know, because I withdrew from the class. So some people might be okay with that. She told me that it's not really like a mark against you. It's just like shows that you withdrew. Oh my gosh. Sorry. That you withdrew from a class. But it does stay on your transcript and it follows you your whole academic career. And I'm a stickler. I'm a perfectionist. I don't like the thought of that. And so I'm just not. I said, all right, well, I guess we're toughing it out then. So here we are toughing it out. My house is like eerily quiet. And that like creeps me out. Anyways, so we've had our first week of class this week. And I still have some homework I need to get done tomorrow because everything is due by Sunday nights. We go like Monday through Sunday. But I've looked at it today, like what I need to do tomorrow. I was hoping to have everything done today, but that didn't work out because I ended up like doing things today, like being a member of society and like going out in public, which was shocking because I don't really do that. Like last weekend, I didn't leave my house. And that's pretty typical lately, like on weekends. Pretty much don't leave. So that was nice though to like get out. But I'm feeling okay about the homework that needs to be done tomorrow, but I'd really prefer to have had it done today. But if that was the case, I would have liked to have my work done too. So maybe like next week I can do that, but that's probably not gonna happen. Oh no. I was thinking my nieces would be up, so I'd want to spend time with them on Saturday, which would give me Sunday to finish any homework. But they actually won't be up here. My sister and her boyfriend will be going to them because the older one has a dance recital. So I won't have a chance to see them, but that just means that maybe I can get my homework all done by Saturday night and any work that I need to get done so that Sunday can be completely free and I can just fully relax. Although I never fully relax anymore because there's so many things for me to do. Even like if I don't have homework or work to do, there's things that need to be done. My house needs to be cleaned. And even just like basic clean, like that's something that needs to be done. But I also really need to deep clean and I wanted to do it over our spring break, but that didn't happen, which is like fine, whatever. Like these are things that are like little problems and like eventually it'll get done. Maybe. I don't know. But it stresses me out and then I never like fully relax. Yeah, so we started school again this week. Well, college. And so that's taken up a lot of my time this week. And I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed. And like I said, like I work more in the summer because we run a summer program all day long. And that has already kind of started to ramp up the extra work for that. So that's been a lot. I'm also like dealing with some changes in job situations. So I'm like stressed about that and like trying to figure things out, which is taking up time. And yeah, I feel like, you know, my mental health has never been perfect. It's never been really great. There have been times I've felt better than other times and times that like I can do things. And like I'm functioning at this point. Like I'm definitely functioning. Like I'm getting my work done. I'm getting my schoolwork done. Like I'm seeing people, you know, paying my bills, like all this stuff. But like I'm not in a mentally great place. And I think that's just because since February, like I've just had like one thing after another. And it's like I just can't catch a break. And it's overwhelming and it's exhausting. And I just feel like I'm exhausted from all the situations that just keep happening. And like I haven't been able to get my footing because the second you think, okay, let's deal with this thing, something else pops up. So you just don't even like have a chance to catch your breath. But I'm hearing that from several other people in my life that they're feeling the same way. One of my friends actually yesterday was like, I just feel like I'm drowning constantly. And I'm like, yeah, that's how I felt for months. I hear you, like, it sucks. So I don't want to feel good that other people are feeling that way, because that doesn't like make me feel good, but it also is like, okay, maybe it's not just you. But yeah, I'm just waiting for things to change, but I'm not like just sitting here like waiting. Like, I am trying to like actively do things. Like today, like, I said I left my house. And I want to do things, like I'd like to go out and socialize. But then like this morning my alarm goes off and it's like, okay, it's time to get up and like go socialize, and I just wanted to stay in bed. I forced myself to go, and I'm glad I did, because I did have a good time. But it's hard. And then like I was stressed because I'm like, okay, this is time I should be like spending on doing like homework and work and all this other stuff, and it's just like a never ending battle. But anyways, enough of that. This next week ahead, I'm going to be super busy too. So this is what my week looks like. Monday. Okay, well, let's start with Sunday. So Sunday, I have homework that needs to be done. I have homework. Oh my God. I have homework that needs to be done, and I have work that needs to be done before Monday morning. I also have some baking I want to do, and bring it into school on Monday, because I'm subbing on Monday. So I will be there first thing in the morning, so I can put it in the staff room and people can enjoy it all day long. Last week was Teacher Appreciation Week, so I really wanted to bring something in, but I didn't have the time. So I'm like, oh, I'll do it on, which just reminded me, I need to take out the cream cheese, because I'm making 2 kinds of, like mini cheesecakes. So I need to take that out of the fridge before I go to bed, so it's soft for me to use in the morning. But I also don't know what the heck I'm putting these things in. I meant to grab the containers from my grandmother's house like that we normally use to put things like this in, and I forgot. So now I'm like, I don't know what I'm putting these in. Maybe I'll end up going over there in the morning and grabbing them, because like it would be nice for me to go over there, because my grandmother is an important person in my life and I love her to pieces, and tomorrow's Mother's Day. But I did go over Friday after work to spend time with her, and I also went today, this afternoon, I went over and watched the Celtics game with her, the playoff game. We're both big Celtics fans, her especially. She's just like pretty into basketball the older she gets. And so that's like something special we've kind of always done, is like watch games together. I used to live with them, so like we'd watch games more often together. But like I went over today to do that, because most of the time on Sundays I just like stay in my house and try not to get dressed and try not to leave. But I wanted to make sure I saw her, so yeah, I went and did that. But anyways, maybe I'll have to go grab those. And now I'm off track again of what I was talking about. Yep. So I wanted to make those mini cheesecakes. And yeah, so I have like baking, homework, work that needs to be done tomorrow, and then on top of that, just like regular rest so I can get through the week. And then Monday I am subbing during the day, and then I will have normal program after that. On top of that, it'll be a new week of college, so I will have new assignments, so new homework to get done. And then Tuesday I have to bake and decorate a cake for my sister's friend. Well, she's kind of like more like a family friend, because she like lived with us at one point, and she's someone I would consider like a family friend. And so her son's turning 2. I've talked about it in my other vlogs, and I'm just making a small little cake for them. But I'm a perfectionist, so it needs to be somewhat like perfect. And so I need to bake that cake. My plan is to bake that cake first thing in the morning, because mid-morning I have a meeting for work that's probably going to be 2 to 3 hours long. After that, I don't know if I'll have time to do the decorating. I'm probably not going to. I would like to do the decorating in between that and actually having to go into work for program. Because then after program, one of my friends I saw today invited me to go. They have like a event throughout the summer where there's like music and food trucks and things at a local ice cream shop, and it's really fun, and I'm really thankful that she invited me. So I would like to go to that. It's the first one of the year, and it's actually supposed to be nice out next week, which it's been like raining all this week and all weekend. But I have to get that cake done before Wednesday morning because she's coming to pick it up Wednesday morning. So that means that like I need to figure out when I'm frosting this cake. Like, am I going to frost the cake and decorate it in between my meeting and going into program? Am I going to, because after program, I'm not going to have time to like frost the cake before going to that event. So am I either like just not going to go to the event and not socialize and frost the cake then? Am I going to go to the event and then frost it and decorate it after the event? Which that's not a good option because I'm going to be exhausted after that and want to go to bed. I'm usually like laying in bed by 9 o'clock because I'm an old lady. I don't fall asleep until way late, but I'm usually laying in bed at that point. And then, or I'm toying with the idea of finding someone to cover for me on Tuesday so that I can do, so not cover me the whole day. Like, so I'd bake the cake first thing in the morning. Then I would go ahead and, losing my train of thought. Bake the cake first thing in the morning. Go to my meeting for work. That's probably going to be about 2 hours long. 2 to 3. And then come home, decorate the cake, all of that good stuff. And look, I'm like toying with the idea of having someone cover for me on Tuesday for actual programs so that like I don't have to go in for that part, because I do have personal time and vacation time that needs to be used before the end of June, or else I just lose it. And I like never take time off unless I'm sick. Like I only ever use sick time because I'm only gone when I'm sick. So I'm toying with that idea because then it'll give me time to decorate and all that and still go to that event, which I feel bad like doing that. And I'm like, no, Destiny, like go do all of your work and then you just don't go to the event and do the decorating. But it's like I want to socialize too, and I don't know, like I have the time to use, so I feel like I should use it instead of losing it. So I don't know. I'll see. But anyways, that cake's being picked up early Wednesday morning, and then mid-morning I'm going into the school to sub for the rest of the day, and then I will have program that night, and then Thursday I have an appointment. I think just one, maybe two. No, I think just one. I don't remember what it is in my calendar. But so I have an appointment on Thursday and program. Mind you, during all of this, I need to be also getting homework done because I have, yes, assignments are due like Sunday night, but you have discussion posts that you have to post your initial post by the end of Thursday. And to post those, you usually have to go through and read like all the resources and materials and chapters and all that stuff, which takes quite a bit of time. So that I need to be doing throughout the week before Thursday. Yeah, and then Friday, I don't think I have anything on my schedule for Friday or at all next weekend. So that means like that gives me some more flexibility at that point, but the majority of the week is busy. So I've been sitting here rambling for like almost 20 minutes at this point. If you've watched my channel before, you know that I like to like keep my videos between 20 and 30 minutes. I don't know why, and that could be wrong. Like maybe I'd get more subscribers if I had shorter videos. Maybe I would get more if I did way longer videos. I don't know. I should probably look into it, but here's where I'm at. And I just like gave you a recap of my schedule this past week and my schedule coming up, and it's taking me 20 minutes. So sorry. Like, this is what it's like to be in my head. And this is why I get nothing done. Anyways, I have more things I wanted to talk to you about in this because things like were coming up tonight that I was like, oh, this would probably be good to talk about. And one of those things is like, where do you guys get clothes? Like, I'm more plus size, usually about a 1X, and so about an 18. I, like, tonight when I was trying to find something to wear to, like, go and socialize, I didn't feel good in any of my clothes. I don't feel cute. I don't feel pretty. None of it makes me feel good. And, like, my pants, I couldn't find any pants that fit me. They're all, like, too baggy and big right now, which, like, that's a nice problem to have, but at the same time, kind of sucks. So, yeah, like, where do you get clothes that make you feel cute? And how did you find your style? Let me know. Yeah, I wanted to, like, talk about that more, but it took me 20 minutes to get through, what I did last week and what I'm doing this coming week. Anyways, here we go. Let's end the video, Destiny. Especially because it's probably past 11 at this point. I still need to wash my face. And like I said, I have to be productive tomorrow. I can't just lay around and sleep all day. And there's no way I'm going to get off this and go right to bed. I always, like, have to, like, watch something on my phone for a while after. So it's probably going to be a solid, like, 1 to 2 hours before I actually go to bed. Oh, and I need to edit this and do a thumbnail for the video to be posted tomorrow. I'm just really, I got a lot going on. So, thank you for coming here. I appreciate it. Sorry if you did not enjoy my rambles. If you did, awesome. Maybe I'll do some more. I am trying to get to 20 subscribers by the end of May. We are currently at 16, so we have 4 to go, and I know we can do it. I have faith. So if you're watching, please subscribe and comment below. I would love to interact with you. Make sure to like the video. That definitely helps. And yeah, make sure you come back. Go watch my other videos if you'd like. And come back next week. I post every Sunday. And I think that's it. I am going to get off of here so that I can get ready for bed. And yeah, I hope you guys have had an amazing week, and I hope your week ahead is amazing too. Be kind, be blessed.